Okay, so today I will discuss about the router, sorry, system copy. Okay, so then we'll discuss about the router related details and everything here. System copy. So what is this system copy? So there is a system refresh and a system copy. Both are there. But what is this system copy? So normally the both are the normally system copy is a setup of new target system, new SAP system, but the data from the source system here. So, but system refresh is target system already there, but we are just refreshing the data. That is called the refresh here. Both are different. There's only small difference here. So system copy is, suppose example, in your landscape, you have the development system, you have the quality system, and you have the, so you want to introduce a new system by copy of the developmental copy. So product quality. Then in this case, we can create a new system with a copy of the existing data, then that is called the system copy. Okay, so we are building a new system by copy of the existing system. So as is, whatever the source we have, whatever the users, whatever the data we have, as is we will get in this system here, in this so target system here, that is called the system copy method here. Okay, so system refresh is like a refreshing the existing system, which means in your system, so details are already there, data already there. Normally you want to refresh. Suppose like example production, we have the so transactional data and we have the other data available here, right? So production, we have the transactional data and so transactional data available here, right? So here to get the transactional rate, normally yearly once we may have to perform the systems here, yearly once we may have to perform the, so yearly once we may have to perform the refresh the production system data with the quality systems for the testing purpose. To we have to move that one. In that case, target system we have already exist, the target system we have already exist here, right? Then take the backup of the, take the export, you need to do the export, and we have to do the import here. So backup and import, so that is called the normally using the system refresh. System copy method which we are discussing here. So there is a new system you want to introduce it here, new system you want to introduce it here. So in that case, take the copy of the, means we have the tools, using the tool you can do the exports, then you can do the import. You can do the import by create, we can build the new system by using the this exports here, by using the this exports here. That is called the system copy here. So here system copy, we have the system copy here. We have so two types of system copy methods we have here. Two types of system copy procedures we have here. So one is the homogeneous system copy method, homogeneous. So second one is the heterogeneous here. So homogeneous, and second one is the heterogeneous here. So what is mean by homogeneous here? Homogeneous means same copy of the your system and same operating system, same database. If you are install, you are going with this one, this is the homogeneous. You are not changing the version. You are just copy of the your existing system. You are building a new system here. You are building a new database on top of the SAP. You are building the new things here. This is called the system copy. Same to same, same to same. You are building a new system. That is called the so homogeneous, right? Same copy of the source, you are building a new system, that is called the homogeneous system copy here. Okay, that is called the homogeneous. So heterogeneous means either any one of the, in the target side, so this is the source, you are building the target, you are building the target here, but with the same OS, same database, nothing is changing, everything versions, everything is same to same. That is called the homogeneous, right? Heterogeneous means so either any one of the changing, either if the OS is changing, that is called the OS migration. Normally, we will heterogeneous means migration. So for OS is changing. Source is the Windows, target is the Linux, which is mains. So OS is changing. In the target says OS is changing. Then it is called the OS migration. In case of DB is changing, then DB migration here. In case of SAP changing, S4 conversion, right? So that is called the conversion. So OS, if the OS is changing, OS migration, DB changing, OS DB migration here. That is called the OS and DB migration concept. Okay, so which means heterogeneous here. So this is the typical part here. Why? Because here target operating system new version we have to. So either if it is a Windows, then Linux version we have to define it here. Then we need to complete the setup here. Then we need to copy the data here. Then OS DB migration here. That is the one. Okay. So now let's discuss. We are discussing only homogeneous here. For that homogeneous, what is required here? So from you don't have the target system here. You don't have the target system here. You have only one system. Then here we have to use the SWPM tools. Here we have to use the SWPM tools here. SWPM tool. So using the SWPM tool, we can do the export, system copy exports. Then using the SWPM tool, we can do the import. Means you are building a new system using the SWPM tool, and you are building a new system that is called the system copy here, homogeneous here, right? So in SWPM we have the options here. If you see the options here in SWPM here, launch the SAP INST. So you have the option system copy options. So here, so in the same system, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the SWPM exports. SWPM exports, I'm going to use it here, right? So here, click on the create folder. So then I'm going to create the SWPM export folder here. Okay. So here we are going to I'm going to export to the all the data to the export folder here. And we can do the import option here. So then we can copy this dump to the target location. From there, we can perform the target system activities. Target system activities, we can perform it there. So here you can see the options carefully here. So NetWeaver 7.5. So whatever the database you have, so there is a option system copy. After the installation, next to installation, you can see. So you have the system copy option here. So just click on expand this one. You have the source system. So you want to perform the activities in the source system, or you want to perform the activities in the target system here. So either sales system is above system, yes. So then you need to do the export here. These are the preparation steps here. So it's not required, not mandatory, but we can directly use the database exports here. Whatever the data is there in the database level, we can do. So when you are performing in the target side activities here, you need to use the target system here, standard system here. Then based upon the above, you can do the target system installation activities and everything. You can perform it here, right? So now we are going to export from source. Why? Because you need, first of all, source system database export. You have to perform it here. That's what you are doing now here. So it will ask the some inputs. It's the same as like installation only here, right? The target just only do that. It will do the exports and same. So, but same tool we are using here, SWPM tool, to perform the database exports. Same in the installation part, how we are doing similar way, but only thing is here only export input during the import time. We're doing the export during the import time. Normally for the installations, we require the kernel. Same, we require the kernel, SWPM tool and host agent. Same. Then exports. Exports are from the target system. Exports from the service marketplace. But here we will use the this export dump we are using here. This export dump we are using. Why? Because this export dump will contains the source system configuration, whatever there in the source system up to now time. So that contains the source system details. So you are doing the source system exports here. That's what here. So the main aim is like main catch up point is here source system exports. That is what we required. Why? Because whatever the data is there in the source system, which means suppose currently we are doing NW1 system. Whatever the data is there till now, whatever the users are there, whatever there, each and everything will be, we are doing the exporting here. So everything come, all the data, configurations, users, passwords, everything will come. Same thing we are importing, we are creating the target system and we are importing the same data. So as is, it will come here. As is, it will come here. That's what it will happen here. Okay, so logs files are generating. Okay, SAP NST log got generated. Yeah, system copy. Normally should not take this much of time. The basic thing is here homogeneous as is means same operating system, same database, everything as is, but you are creating a new SID. So when you do the installation or fresh installation, we can do it, right? When you do the fresh installation, you will get the new data, fresh data, which means empty data. There is no data, only SAP standard data available. So but I need exactly the copy of the existing system, but the new SID, but same users, same thing will should come. Then in this case, you can go for the system copy method, right? System copy method, you can use it here. As is, whatever the data is there currently, all the data will come to your screen here. That is the system copy method here. No, it's taking a very longer time. So preparing registry values, signed, accepted. Then SWPM tool also it is checking whether SWPM is correct or not. So it is checking the installed systems. So here we need to select the profile, which profile we have to select, which profile we need to use for. Normally, this one, normal rare cases, people will use it here. Normally, no one will use the system. Some companies will use it. Some company they won't use the system copy methods. Instead of that, they will use the backup restore method. They will use it here. DB backup and restore. Why? Because in the backup restore method also, so it's a very simple backup restore method. So that will they will use it so that it will be completed quickly. Here we need to we need to build the new system softwares. We have to download it. So that is the time taking process. But backup restore means backup will be completed in the last night. Then immediately we can use the restore. So it will be very simple restore activities. So this is also fine, but most of the time people will use the backup and the restore methods. So here it is asking the profile. So we need to choose the profile, which system profile you want to export it here. Suppose like NW1. So I'm going to export the NW1 system and building the new system. Suppose like NW2. So same as is it will come. As is means same data, everything will come. Same clients, same passwords, everything will be in the same here. So as is will come now. Like that it will ask the passwords, it will ask the location of the directory, it will ask something. See passwords, it is asking the passwords. So passwords. Why? Because for exporting the content, so the passwords it will ask it. So then location it will ask it. So like that we can find out. We can check in the SAP log file here clearly what's happening with the system. So what it is happening. So all the information we can check it out here. Execute the step, update the components of the subcomponents. So it's checking the DB database related thing, and it will ask the path. Then it will ask some inputs. It will ask us now. So we have to provide the inputs here. So target DB NW1. Okay. So always SAP INST will give you the errors or whatever it may be, all the information. It will provide the details, execute the fields, DB details, execute the step sanity check of the account, execute the step dialog preconditions, execute the step kernel. So like that, see each and everything. So they are the it will asking. So then we need to just check and click on the next buttons. So here the SAP, that's why very important log file is SAP Dynasty. Well, because what details it should ask as per the component will give you the all the information here. That's why we are getting the all the information. So here this is the selection screen here. Here it is asking the manually stop the system. So we no need to stop the system. Here two ways. One, stop the source system, then do the export. Second one is without stopping also we can do the export here. Without stopping also we can do the export here. So that's why I unchecked manually stopping. Just click on the next button. Execute the step common parameters. When we got this screen, means there is a prompt got it. So then that is the main thing here. So here, source system details here, the target system here. So you are going to install the target system is HANA, means you are changing the database, then OADB migration here. So same as is, same SQL server, same, right? So then suppose like if you want to do migration, then here is the place you need to choose the migration related activities and everything here. Okay, just click on the next button. So why? Because we need the source system same, right? Then same way, why? Because we are doing the homogeneous. Then in that case, so that we selected the target also same database we selected here. So then we executed the next step there. Execute the step, extract load, execute the step output. So see, execute the step. So which step has to be executed what time. So this is you can see all the details here. It's updating the DLLs. So when we got this prompt, then definitely there is a prompt we got it here. Okay, there is a prompt we got it here. So normally it's not required same database running the this is a report here. So normally it's not required. So this will be helpful further during the import time here. So in case of migrations or that one you are doing, that time this is required, but normally it's not required. Same to same, it's not required. So export from the scratch. Yes, we need the export from the scratch, not from the middle, not for the repeat the updates and everything, repeat the repo export and everything. We need the export from the scratch. So that's why you just click on the next button here. So use the database for implementation. Yes, common thing. So tables, largest tables, number of table to be extracted. It's a single separate packages wise. So we will use normally we will follow the default methods only, default sizing only. So just click on the next button here. So number of parallel jobs. So three normally. So which means which number of parallel jobs which will be used to the export the data. Three. So, or we can also increase it, but you need to check the source system, current utilization, and number of CPU cores and everything here. So that parameters you need to consider, and then you need to increase it. Yes. So now you see the review parameter section. Only two few inputs we have given, like So profile directory, right? Which profile, which SID, where you want to store the export location, database exports, right? So database, all the details we have given now. Just click on the OK button, then it will start doing the exporting. It will start doing the exporting the systems and everything here. That's what it will happen. So here the all the data you maybe if you see here, it will be exported to the what the NW1 data as of whatever there still now, same data will be exported to the your operating system level one folder here. That folder, that is what we created, right? As WPM export something we created. That one, once the export is done, that one we can move to the target. So that one we can move to the target. Then so that one we can move to the target. So there we can do the same SWPM tool. We can do the import option here, right? So new SID means new SAP system we are creating with a copy of the existing system, which means same existing system, whatever the data is there, all the data will come now. So it's doing the export. 42% is completed already. It's creating the folders. So if you go to and export as WPM export dump, there you can see the some data. Some data will be exported here. Why? Because so here the export is running, right? Some data will be exported there as WPM export. See here some data. There is a above folder. In the side of the above folder, there is a DB data. So then so we will see the data here. So DB data folder is there here. DB folder is there. So data folder is there. So here actual data, actual the cluster tables, the full tables, the data will be exported to the in this folder here. So basically, so this SW, whatever the export folder you created, all the data will be exported to the in this location only, right? In this location only, it will be export the data here. That is the main thing here, right? So the log signal you can see it here, right? So this will take couple of minutes. So then so it will be complete, export will be completed. Then this export dump we can move to the target. There we can build the one new system. We can build it here, right? That is called the so same copy of the existing data. OS is same, OS is different, but we are going to build the so new system here. That is the main thing here. Okay. So that is the SWPM exports. Then once that it's completely done, so tomorrow I think this will take time. So why? Because all the data has to be exported. Then tomorrow we'll talk about the import SWPM